Some Christians perceive cosmetic surgery as being a vain practice and a sin, on the belief that altering your appearance is a sign that you are not content with how God made you. Does God really frown at cosmetic surgery? Can a Christian undergo such a surgery if he or she so desires the change? Well, it is an erroneous idea to think that what anybody looks like is how God made him or her. The way you look doesn't represent what God made. And that's a very, very important fact of life. Nobody in the earth looks exactly the way God made. Because God made us in his own image and likeness. We ought to look like God, and we should have all looked the same, because there was only one image. So we should have all looked the same. But we don't all look the same. So what's wrong? Why don't we all look the same? Because there are certain factors that determine what you will look like. You've got dietary factors, and then you've got environmental factors, leading up to genetic factors, leading up to, because along with these first two differences, dietary factors, environmental factors, people began to change. And as they changed, the genetic changes also took place. So those are resultant effects of the first two. Now, this means that you're going to pick up a face or an appearance according to what you eat and according to your environment, where you live, or according to what your parentage, your lineage has been many years down the line. Now, there's another important factor, and in fact, more important than all of this, what we call the tongue factor. Now, I would like to read something about that to you, because the first three factors I mentioned are simple to understand by science, but this last one, you would want to know where that's coming from. It's coming from the Bible, James, the 3rd chapter, just 2 verses. I'll write a third one so you can get it. From the first verse, verse 1. My brethren, be not many masters, knowing that we shall receive the greater condemnation. For in many things we offend all. If any man offend not in word, the same is a perfect man, and able also to bridle the whole body. He says, if you don't offend in speech, that's your tongue, the way you talk. If you don't offend in speech, then you're able to control your whole body. What do you mean control your whole body? Doesn't mean control your body from going northward or southward. That's not what it's talking about. It means control how your body functions. What happens to your body. And that includes how your body grows. What happens with your body. Okay. Verse 6. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and set it on fire the course of nature, and it is set on the fire of hell. It sets on fire the course of nature. It defiles the whole body. It says it defiles the whole body. That affects your body. Then it says it sets on fire the course of nature. This is the way things ought to go with you. This is the natural course of life for your body, but it doesn't work that way. Why? Because of your tongue, the things you say, how you talk. There's so many things we say that have a negative effect on our bodies. And we can't take the time to discuss all of that right now, but we've got lots of teachings along those lines that will help you understand how to use your tongue right. Now, I said all of that to explain to you that you don't necessarily look the way God made you, because God is a spirit, you see. And so there are other physical factors that are affecting what you look like. Now, it means you're not exactly what God necessarily put there. So if you don't like what you see, you can make a change. Just be sure the change is possible and bearable. Remember, it comes with a cost, a price. If you want to make any changes to any part of your body, it comes with a price. There's a lot of pain to go with it. There's a lot of money you're going to have to spend. Can you afford it? If you can't afford the time, the pain, and all of what it takes, there's nothing wrong with it. That's the point. I want to pray with you. May God's Spirit rest upon you and strengthen you. I pray for you to be healed. If you have pains, be healed. If you have an infirmity in your body, I command that infirmity to leave you. That you be cured of your infirmity right now. From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. Be made whole. In the name of Jesus. Be made whole. I pray for your body to function rightly right now. Yes, be made whole. In Jesus' mighty name. Receive that miracle that you're yearning for. Receive that answer to prayers that you've been asking. May God intervene in your situation right now and give you that miracle in the name of Jesus.